Hello everyone, we are from Group 6. In this CIBM midterm exam presentation, we will elaborate on the strategic outlook for TikTok. Let's get started. So here is the table of contents. Yeah, so here is the, next slide please. The difference between TikTok and Douyin. So as products of the same parent company, ByteDance, Douyin and TikTok are among the most widely used short video platforms globally. The app's original version, called Douyin, is only accessible within China. TikTok is the version that is available internationally. These platforms have different features, user demographics, and content preferences, even though they originated from the same place. This is because they have developed to meet the needs of their own markets. Next slide.
The case talks about an issues and disputes related to TikTok in 2021. It notes that TikTok faced a similar threat in 2020 and that proposals were made to ban the application from government-issued devices in the United States because of the cybersecurity concerns. The well-known social networking app, TikTok, was well known for its entertaining posts, which included challenges and viral trends. Still, the business had to contend with increasing geopolitical pressure and competition from major international social media platforms. The article highlights concern about how TikTok plans to address these issues and expand. TikTok's goal was to become the go-to app for creating and sharing short mobile videos, so it encouraged its users to create and share content that stood out to a wide demographic. In this essay, we will analyze TikTok's comprehensive plan, which includes data insecurity, global reach, influencer involvement, effective marketing, acquisition, geopolitical navigation, competitive differentiation, user and advertiser satisfaction, crisis management, and CSR initiatives. The problems of the highlighted in the case is because of their different geographic location and governmental issue. TikTok and its Chinese counterpart, Douyin, operate and are controlled differently, which is the issue that the article highlights. Although Douyin is strictly regulated and only allows content to be shared within China, TikTok is accessible worldwide and is subject to less intense monitoring. Moreover, Douyin is powered by servers in China, but TikTok user data is kept on servers in Singapore or the United States. This position raises issues with content regulation, data privacy, and the different online contexts that the two sites operate in. It also emphasizes how difficult it is to navigate global technological markets and legal environments. Geopolitical concerns, competitive threats, and growing user and advertiser expectations are some of these problems. The platform realized that in order to prosper in the face of these forces, a strategy was required. This implies that TikTok faced a serious internal and external obstacles that needed to be addressed and conquered with a well-thought-out plan. There are causes to the problems. First is geographic expansions. Although TikTok was successful in increasing its user base through the strategy of going global and tailoring content based on demographics and geography, it also exposed the platform to various regional dynamics and regulatory challenges. Second, influencer investment. TikTok made an investment to draw influencers to its platform in different markets, which probably resulted in expenses and rivalry for talented influencers. Third, acquisitions. To support its expansion, TikTok's parent company ByteDance purchased businesses like Flipagram, Live.me, and News Republic. But the failed 2019 attempt to buy a sizable portion of Reddit may have been a lost chance for growth expansion. Fourth is geopolitical pressure. The passage notes that TikTok was subject to geopolitical pressures, implying that changes in global politics might have presented difficulties for the platform. Fifth is competitive threat. The journal discusses potential rival platforms' emergence as well as the initiative of more established social media giants to take on TikTok. Lastly, growing user and advertiser expectations. It's possible that the platform users and advertisers have high expectations now, which make constant innovation and enhancements necessary and possibly demanding.
Okay, TikTok needs to take a diversified strategy into account in order to get past these obstacles and maintain its position as the top mobile video platform. So first, with regulation and privacy of data, they can Due compliance with regulatory requirements and data privacy should be among TikTok's top priorities. It is critical to establish a transparent and unambiguous data privacy policy, prioritize user data protection, and strictly enforce compliance with data protection laws throughout its global operations. Additionally, it is essential to make investments in advanced safety measures for user data kept on servers located in Singapore and the United States. Second, regional extension. Though it has been effective in increasing its user base, TikTok's global expansion strategy exposes the platform to unique regional dynamics and regulatory challenges. To adjust to different regulatory environments, region-specific data management and content moderation strategies are required. In order to address concerns about content and data privacy, it is essential that local stakeholders and governments are engaged. Establishing a dedication to mindful worldwide growth will enhance confidence and backing for TikTok. Third is influencer collaboration. The success of TikTok is largely due to its influencers. Maintaining investment in influencer is crucial, but so is cultivating long-term relationships with them, providing extra assistance and making sure their content complies with the platform's policies and standards. Fourth is advertising efficacy. Spending on marketing should be optimized. Expenses can be reduced by concentrating on the channels that provide the best return on investment and using data analytics to inform audience targeting. Reducing the dependence on expensive paid marketing initiatives can be achieved by utilizing user-generated content and viral challenges for organic promotion. Next slide, please. Fifth is tactical purchases. ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, has made acquisitions to support its expansion. However, in order to guarantee alignment with TikTok's long-term objectives and values, due diligence is necessary prior to acquisitions. Sixth, strategic navigation. Geopolitical pressures presented TikTok with a big obstacle. Putting together a strong government relations team is essential to navigating these issues. Having conversations and diplomacy with the appropriate governments can help reduce risk. 7 is differentiation in competition. In order to stay ahead of the competition, TikTok needs to keep innovating. Rather than trying to imitate other social media giants, TikTok should focus on its core strengths, which include short-form video content, in order to create a unique user experience. 8, advertiser and user satisfaction. Understanding user and advertiser expectations and needs requires research and development spending. The platform's relevance will increase with the implementation of feedback mechanism to gather suggestions for improvements from users and advertisers. 9th is crisis handling. Every platform encounters an unanticipated controversy. Rebuilding trust and minimizing damage requires a transparent communication plan to be put in place in response to concerns raised by regulators, advertisers, and users during times of crisis. Lastly is business accountability. In addition to being praiseworthy, supporting CSR programs can aid TikTok in establishing a positive brand identity. Public and regulatory support can be gained for initiatives that promote environmental sustainability and support local communities. Next slide, please. In conclusion, TikTok faces a variety of challenges on its path forward. However, the platform can overcome these challenges and keep thriving in the competitive and dynamic social media landscape if it has a comprehensive strategy that addresses issues like data privacy, influencer engagement, marketing efficiency, acquisitions, geopolitical navigation, competitive differentiation, user and advertiser satisfaction, crisis management, and corporate responsibility. Success for TikTok in 2021 and beyond will depend on its capacity to innovate, adapt, and uphold moral and legal obligations while creating an environment that is both engaging and user-friendly. Next slide, please. Here's the references that we use. Next slide. And thank you very much, everyone, for listening.